Hello? Is my mic working? I ask that like every single stream. One of these times my mic's not gonna work. But hello, Pro. Welcome, Lee. Welcome, Cool Kid. You like my builds? Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's always nice to hear that people like my stuff. I have fun building it. Welcome back, Pro. Back again. Nice. Okay, we're gonna switch over just chatting. Okay, it's been a few days since the last stream. So what's that supposed to mean, Pro? But yeah, it's been a few days. Um and I don't know. I haven't really been up to much. I'm ready to get back into the hardcore world to build the next farm, which we're building a hoglin farm so that we can get infinite cooked pork chops so that we can have unlimited food in our world. That's always nice. You want me to hit Lee? He's at work right now. I can't hit him. All right. All right. We're going to go ahead and load up into the hardcore world. Have the farm already picked out. I have everything ready. I just need to gather the materials for it, which we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and load into the world. Now that we're here, I'm just going to remove all that. And we're going to switch over to Minecraft. Oh, wait, let me get rid of this. All right, we are in Minecraft now. I know he hit me last stream, but he's not going to be on the world right now. He's got work to do. You love the transition thing? I made it myself. I'm very happy with it. I think I did a really good job on the transition. It's like a custom logo type thing that I made for myself. I think it turned out really well. Okay, let's see. How many shulker boxes? We got none. Are we out? No, we're not out. Okay, we're almost out. Let's go down here. I think no, it's right here. Okay. Lee needs to stop organizing my stuff. He's not doing it right. Okay. I think what the first thing we're going to do is we're going to load up every single thing full of shulker boxes. At least the new stuff. I don't think these two are not full yet. So we're going to go ahead and fill those up as much as possible. You like the hardcore series? Nice, nice. I'm glad you enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Okay, so this one's pretty filled. I'll do a few more. There we go. I think that's good enough for now. Let's go do the rest. You're watching. Welcome back. Welcome back. Super fancy. Hello, Angelina Millers. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Apologies if that's wrong. Is Candy going to be here? Probably not. I don't know what Candy's up to, but I don't think he's going to be here for this stream. Yes, I remember you. You're the person I couldn't pronounce their name for the longest time. How do I get... Okay, wait. I need to get back up here real quick. There we go. Okay. Okay, this is like pretty much full. So we're gonna skip this one. I think it's just the sugarcane farm and the pumpkin and melon farm. So we'll go ahead and get those done. Also, I'm using a different playlist today. I got the playlist from Wax Fraud, so we'll have some new songs coming through if you're over on Twitch and can listen. So hopefully it's something for everyone to enjoy. Here, okay, wait. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I know pork chop isn't the best, but with the Hoglin farm, we're literally going to be getting like shulker boxes full each hour. And I mean, if we could get like pork chops or something, or not pork chop, if we could get like cooked beef or something, I'd prefer that. But it's not really a good cow farm design out there that isn't, manual. So we're gonna just deal with it for right now. And it'll be fine. We'll be okay. I'm the best builder you've saw. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know about best, but I'd like to think that I'm a pretty decent builder. I still got a lot to learn though. Always room for improvement. Flip is definitely better at building than I am. I love Flip's builds. Huge inspiration for me. Mog Swamp is also really good. There's just a lot of good builders on YouTube nowadays, which is awesome. I love getting to see all of it. I'm better than you. That's okay. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Okay. Almost done. We're going to do this last few bits of shulker boxes. And then I think that'll be it for now. Yeah, because I mean, this isn't even, I don't even think this is running right now. Yeah, let's get this running. Just so that it's not going to get super clogged up. Because I found out that if I don't leave the, like if I wait too long in between running this, then my pumpkin shulker box loader can get backed up, which messes up the melon one. So we're going to watch this real quick just so I can make sure it's not going to break. You're a crazy good builder pro. Have I seen any of your builds? Are you in the Discord server? Have you posted anything there? You've placed 55,000 blocks in your 100 or 1,500 day hardcore world. That's awesome. Congrats on your milestone. Sun's about to go down. All right. I'm just watching this to make sure it doesn't get clogged up. Because I know I need to probably switch this out later for one of those just in case, but it's stuck inside the glass partially, so it's like kind of freaking out a bit, which is, I think, kind of funny. Now why did it do that? See, like that. That's what I don't want to have happen. Don't want to get that overloaded. Okay, well, I'm not sure why this one didn't work. Huh. That's kind of funky. Okay, wait. Let me stick this back in here. There we go. So yeah, that 64 would overflow this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just stick that in there, and we're just gonna leave the rest of it running. There we go. Can I? Yeah, okay, let's collect that. Why'd I make a villager noise? You built dragons and stuff? That's pretty cool. You're in the Discord, but you read only? What does that mean? Oh, you just haven't posted anything? That's fair. You don't have to post anything if you don't want to. Not required. Why'd I make a villager noise? I don't know. I need to repair my tools. My tools, or my armor is about to bust. It's about to break. Here, let's look at my statistics real quick. How am I any... Can I see, like... Okay, don't say that, Lee. Items dropped 28,000. I've jumped 300,000 times. I've killed 345,000 mobs. Okay. I've traded with villagers. I've traded with villagers 3,500 times. I've opened 34,000 shulker boxes. I've opened 10,000 chests. Nice. That's pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's see. What's the most dropped? So that's items. What about times used? I've placed 23,000 dirt. Wow, that's a lot. I've used my netherite pickaxe 64,000 times. Mobs. Let's see. What's the most? I've killed 22,000 evokers. I've killed 12,000 guardians. I've killed 126,000 pillagers. That sounds about right. 101,000 vindicators. 28,000 witches. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, before it gets too late, I'm gonna go ahead and repair my gear because I don't want my stuff breaking. That would be bad. Here, before I forget, let's start recording. Because last stream I forgot to start recording until like the very end, so we don't want that to happen again. You have your solar punk city that has a 6,000 block monument for the dragon egg and your first wooden pickaxe and all the special stuff. That's fun. I'm planning on doing like a museum type thing because I don't think we have our first wooden pickaxes because I think Lee got rid of his way at the beginning. He was like the only one that got a wooden pickaxe. But I think we have like our first stone pickaxes, our iron armor, you know, all that fun first stuff in the world. All right, let's get this done. Here we go. Yeah, we've got plenty of what's it called? Plenty of durability to at least get us out here real quick. Oh, I almost fell off the edge. That would have sucked really bad. Here, wait, that's kind of loud. Let me move away for a second. Almost got all of them done. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let me get rid of this junk real quick. I need a new flint and steel. All right, let's get back to spawn. Be back in 10 minutes. All right, see you, pro. Builds look okay. Looking a little decent. Awesome. That's always good. Okay, we're gonna go, now that we've repaired everything, we're gonna go back to spawn and we're gonna start collecting all the materials for this hoglin farm. Because I think we should have basically everything. I might have to go to the end to get some obsidian, unless we brought a shulker box back, but I don't think we did. I think we'll have to go grab some more obsidian. Also, yes, I know this is a huge mess. We're gonna deal with storage soon enough, I promise. Yeah, okay, I don't think we have any obsidian, so I'm gonna have to go grab some real quick. We'll have to go fly over to the end. Yeah, okay. Because that is, like, one of the biggest materials that we need. If we go to Portal Hoglin materials list, we need about a shulker box of obsidian. So let's go ahead and get that real quick. You almost have to go. That's all right. Thanks for stopping by for a little bit at least. All right, we're gonna go through here. This will be our chunk loader for one of our end portals. Oops. There we go. There we are. For the sand duper. I need to fix the end half so that we can actually use the sand duper again. Work. Oh no, you have to do work. That's I have work tomorrow, don't worry. You're not alone. You just want to go home already? Well, you got like an hour and a half left, right? You'll be out soon enough. All right, I think that's all we need from the end. We got all the shulker boxes there. Now we can head back. There we go. Let everything load back in again. All right. So we'll put down the materials that we have already over here. So we got the obsidian. So now we need a shulker box and like a half of warped slabs. All right. Okay. I need to redraw my PNG. I mean, I like it. It's fine. You don't have to redo it if you don't want to. I mean, I know you want to, but like, what exactly do you think is wrong with it? Okay. I don't think we have like any warped wood at all. So I think I'm gonna have to go and convert the tree farm to make warped wood. All right, let's go do that then. Bazinga! Welcome, welcome, Numbre. All right, we're gonna be able to run some of our farms while we run our warped fungus farm. Or I guess our warped stem, our Nether tree farm. That's what it's called. We're going to be using it for warped stem, but it's for both nether tree types. You're already back. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go get this nether tree farm set up. Let's see if I remember how to do it for the nether wood. If I don't, that'll be kind of embarrassing. Embarrassing. All right. Yeah, we're not going to be able to compost it right now because I do need to set up the filters. So I think, yeah, cross is going to be for the large trees. We're going to need to go up here and flick the lever for large trees. I guess not. You know what? We'll run it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll come back up and flick it. We're gonna learn along the way. Okay, we're gonna just give me a second. Let me load in this just to make sure. Yeah, okay, we're missing an iron bar. I need to get that iron bar real quick. Where is the iron bar? Um, I think we don't have any iron bars here. You know what? It's okay. We can go to the. We can go. Yeah, I don't have any in here either. We can go. I forgot I don't have any rockets. Okay, wait a second. We gotta get our stuff out of here. There we go. Because that's the dude's name. Big Booty 17. They make really good farms. If only. It might be a little silly, but they're good. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna grab jack-o'-lantern. Where's all of our iron? Huh. Here. Let's turn all rendering back on so we can see where. We just don't have any ready right now. Okay, well, we gotta turn this on then. That's the wrong lever. Where is it? There it is. All right, we gotta let this run for a bit. Let us get some stuff, some iron. I think what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm actually just gonna hang out in this little water pool and catch all of this just for the moment. There we go. That should be more than enough. Then I could, yeah, that's definitely more than enough. All right, now let's go get that iron bar crafted so that we can fix this farm for what you call it. Iron bars. There we go. How do we get up there again? Dude. There we go. There we go. Okay. Real quick, before I'm going to load up the video and just make sure that I'm not going to break everything. I'm just going to rewatch it real quick. All right. Okay. I get it now. We need to replace this dirt here and this with nylium. Okay. Okay. I can do all that. That's easy. Okay. Okay. Now that should hopefully fix everything. That should be like all we need to do. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill my inventory with the, what you call it? I'm going to fill my, no, nothing broke in the tree farm. I'm just making sure, because I'm switching it to run for crimson, or for the nether trees, because I'm doing warped nylium, or I need warped logs. So, I'm just making sure I'm not going to break it. Okay. Wait, that's backwards. Huh. I got a texture pack that turns down the volume of explosions, but I think that's a little too quiet because I like can't hear it at all. Okay, we're gonna pause the farm for now, so I can set up the filters real quick. We're gonna pause you. We're gonna set up all the filters because right now everything's going into, you know, over here. So what we're gonna do is we need to take the oak logs out. We're just gonna move them to the bottom so they're out of the way. I turned that off because I wasn't sure if it was lagging my computer out or not. I might turn it back on though. You just read stuff and, oh, that's fair. Totally valid. Don't worry about it. And then we're going to switch out the sticks for shroom lights, because why not? These don't make sticks, so we're just going to throw it all over here. There we go. Then we're going to put the rest of this in here. Okay, so this should be working now. So, you know what we have the iron farm running. Yeah, iron farm's running. We're going to turn on the bone meal farm. Let that run in the background, and then the other farms are also running. So we're just going to run everything at once. Why not? Why not? Let's just lag out everything real quick. Yeah, that the smooth stone is from where we transferred this to make it for warped wood. All right, let's let the lag begin. Wait. All right. Now I should be able to AFK this. There we go. We're gonna flip over this way. Whoa. Lag. Maybe having every single farm running at the same time was not a good idea. Watch tutorials for inspiration. Yeah, that's always a good thing, you know? Just watch videos, look at other people's stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Two already has 68 FPS. Frames, my frames. At least it'll still look fairly smooth for the YouTube video, so that's all I really care about. Here, let's get it centered so we have a nice shot of just every farm running. But honestly, this is great. I've literally never had like this many farms running on a world before. Usually I have like maybe a gold farm and like an iron farm, and that's like the extent of all my farms. But I'm really glad that I get to like actually build up like a whole system, because this is the longest I've ever survived in a world. So I'm really glad that I can like survive this long and make really big projects out of it. Okay. Okay, we have a few stacks. And we need one, so, okay. 64 times 27. Here, okay. I'm doing some math real quick. So 14 plus 27 times 64. And then we divide that by 3. Divide that by 64. So we need about 15 stacks of logs. So we might be here for a bit. But you know what? That's okay. You're the only viewer. That's all right. I've been very inconsistent with my streams lately, so I don't really expect too many people to join in. But you know what? Even having a handful of people is always nice. Hello, welcome. How do you pronounce? Is it Prismy? That's totally wrong, but that's just what came to my head. But welcome. Apologies if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm not very good at it. Oh, nice. We're getting a bunch of shroom lights. That's good. Awesome. Okay, I got it right. We're doing good. Okay, so we have 8. We need 15. So we're almost there. What am I working on? Right now, I'm gathering materials for a hoglin farm, but I'm working on making a video about us building 10 really powerful farms in our hardcore world. So we've got this tree farm that works really well. We've got a bone meal farm, pretty laggy, but it makes a lot of bone meal. We've got a sugarcane farm here. We've got a pumpkin and melon farm over here. We have a cobblestone farm here, also kind of laggy. We have our super smelter right here. And then this is a villager breeder that we use for our iron farm. Now, this iron farm is kind of crazy. It makes like 11,000 iron per hour. And it is probably the most complicated build we've made so far. Moving all the villagers in place was a huge pain. But you know what? It was well worth it because now we don't have to worry about iron anymore. But yeah, right now we're gathering up materials for a hoglin farm so that we can have unlimited food. we're basically just setting up a bunch of farms so that in the future, when we want to build really big projects, we don't have to spend, hours and hours and hours gathering materials. We can just run the farms for like an hour and have everything we need, at least basic materials. Getting some infrastructure set up so, we can spend time doing other fun stuff in the world instead of building farms. But yeah, for the Hoglin farm, we need a lot of warped slabs. So, getting a whole bunch of warped stem for that. And then next, we'll need a bunch of glass, which is what we have our super smelter for. And yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. We're just kind of chilling while we wait for all of our logs, because I need 15 stacks, and we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. We need 3 more stacks. So we're almost there. We've only been here for a few minutes, and we're basically ready. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're almost at 14. You went fishing, you caught 4 carp with your friends. That's awesome. I haven't been fishing in a really long time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, we're almost at 15. What's my favorite food? Yours is lasagna. Honestly, favorite food. Pizza's pretty good. A good pizza is really nice. But I also like Alfredo, like chicken Alfredo. Noodle dishes are pretty good. I will say lasagna, pretty based. All right. We're going to stop using this now. We're going to turn it off real quick. There we go. We're going to turn this farm off. We don't need the fungus farm right now. Wow, this is like kind of backed up almost. All right, let's put our totem back in our regular hand. We got to wait for this to calm down. Let's... Yeah, we don't need all that right now. There we go. We love lasagna and spaghetti. Real. Those are all good choices. Okay. Let's clean up some of this inventory. So we've got a lot of logs. That's good. Should be all the logs we need. Got shroom lights too. Perfect. We've got a lot of junk over here. Let's move our shroom lights back where they belong. Yeah. This thing kind of makes a lot of extra stuff. Wait, we gotta... You go to Italy once a year? That's fun. I am not organizing these chests, Lee. You can deal with it. I'm keeping a few of each fungus type just so that I have some extras. All right, let's clear out some of our inventory a little bit because I got a bunch of useless stuff. There we go. That's a lot better. All right, now that this is all done, let's turn off some of these farms before I forget, especially this one. If I leave it running and leave, Wow, that's kind of loud. If I leave it running and leave, it'll just break. So that's kind of bad. We don't want our bone meal farm to break. That would suck. Yeah, look at that. We got so much bone meal. Oh, it's so nice. I love this farm. All right, let's check this out. Yeah, this farm is awesome. It's so good. I love how much sugar cane we get. All right, we gotta turn this one off. This one's lagging me out really bad. We gotta stop you. All right, and then we're also gonna turn off the iron farm because I do not need it. There we go. Let's see how much iron we got while we were running all that. We got 2 shulker boxes. Let's go. That's pretty good. All right, let's check real quick. How many poppies do we got? Almost a full shulker box. Perfect. All right. Okay, now I need to go pick up all of our logs. There we go. Okay. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, we're going to put the last 33 in here. We should only need those 15 stacks. All right, let's go back to spawn. Actually, first, let's look at all of our materials. Do we need anything else from here? Where is it? There we go. So we need 363 torches. I don't think we need that from here. I think we have all the smooth stone. We have all the obsidian. We'll come back for the glass. So we will come back for the glass. Let's look at the collection. Glass. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have everything else at spawn. Let's go back to spawn. There we go. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well, what can you really do about it? All right, let's head back to spawn. So we should be able to get most of the materials at spawn, and I think we'll have to go back to get the torches because we'll smelt up some charcoal for torches, and we need to smelt up the glass. So I think we should be fine, and we should be able to get the rest of the stuff at spawn. All right. You gotta go. It's like 2 a.m. for you. All right. Go get some sleep. Get some sleep. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, go get some sleep. That's kind of important. Oops, that wasn't supposed to be placed down. And then we have redstone over here. There's that. And now we have the 2 empty shulker boxes. Now I think I can literally just do this. And it'll just start going. Actually, I think I counted wrong. I think I definitely, yeah, no, I don't need that many stems. Okay, okay, let's go over here real quick. Yeah. I might have miscalculated a bit. Yeah, definitely miscalculated a bit. There's still a lot of a lot of slabs over here, and we already have almost enough. I think I did my math wrong. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, let's look. Yeah, I only need like 300 more. Um, maybe I did not need all of this. Let's put these down real quick. Okay, how close are we? I just need 6 more. I just need to make one more thing of slabs and we're done. Okay. Um that's it. We have enough now. Okay, well, oops. Let's look. Okay. Let's look at the collection. How many more does it need? 8. So I need, okay, 2 more. So we're gonna do that. There we go. Now we have all the slabs. Well, okay, we have way too much warp stem. I did all of my math wrong. So, oopsies. Okay, we have all of this. We're gonna wait for this. Do we have 130 something smooth stone? We have 27. Are we out of smooth stone? That's kind of crazy if we are. No way we're actually out of smooth stone. Okay, well, I smelted up 3 full shulker boxes of smooth stone, and after building the previous like 5 farms, we're out. So I'm gonna have to get more. Okay, so basically everything else for this side we have to wait for. Okay, so I need like 2 stacks of stone. We'll put 2 stacks of stone. Why not? We'll do that. We'll put 2 stacks of stone. We'll just smelt 2 stacks. That should be easy enough. Okay, we're gonna ignore the glass because I need another stack. Okay, wait. So we need 3 stacks. Ignore. So we need 81 hoppers. So we need 64 and 17. So at least we have all the wood. So 60. So a stack and 17 chests. So a stack. And 17. Hello, Crazy Storm Chaser. Do you actually chase storms? Or is that just your username? All right, I need to make these hoppers. There we go. There's all the iron. Dude, that's awesome. I would love to go storm chasing at some point in my life. I have always been fascinated with storms ever since I was a kid. And I would literally, as a kid, after I would get home from like school, I would just sit on YouTube and watch storm chasing videos. And I also like on the Weather Channel, I would watch the Storm Chaser series. Oh my goodness, I was like obsessed as a kid. All right, let's look at the collection. So we got all the hoppers. We need another stack and 8 chest. Okay, easy. A stack and 8. Boom, there we go. If only it was easy to get over to France. That's all the way across the ocean. I'm in America. I gotta find my way over there. Oh my goodness. How are the storms over there? I'm guessing you don't get. Do you get a lot of tornadoes? I'm assuming you don't. Not like a whole lot, at least not compared to like America. Your goal is to storm chase in Tornado Alley. Oh my goodness, that would be a dream. I used to live in Arkansas, and I was like, maybe I'll see a tornado. We got a lot of tornado warnings, but I didn't get to see anything. Oh, that's so lame. I mean, I guess it's good because, like, you know, you don't want to get hit by a tornado, but like, come on, let me see one. You got a tornado? That's awesome. Oh my god, that's seriously so cool. All right, what was it like? Describe it. Give me all the details. I need to know. All right, I need 39 observers. We should be able to get that. That should be easy. If we have any cobblestone. Actually, we might have all those observers crafted up. We have 14 crafted up. Dude, why are we are just... Oops, that's not right. Oh, those are all droppers. Okay, we don't have any. That's so sad. Okay, well, that's kind of sad. We need to go... EF3. Ooh, it was a wedge. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna go grab some cobblestone because I got... Dude, that's awesome. I'm going the wrong way. So lucky. Oh my goodness. I'd kill to be able to do that. Someday I will. I will. I will do it. Dude, oh my goodness. I wanted to be a meteorologist when I was a kid because I was like, the weather people on TV are really cool. And then I found out about storm chasers and I'm like, that's even better. Oh my goodness. Driving around, getting to watch tornadoes sounds like a dream. Your English, no, it's fine. I can understand it well enough to hold a conversation, so you're doing great. It's all right, especially if it's not your first language. I don't blame you at all. English is kind of dumb. I will have to agree. All right, let's get some cobblestone since we, for some reason, are like completely out. Yeah, like look at that. This thing's awesome. That's not nearly enough. Oops. Let's just fill my inventory. Your videos are in French, but you think you'll do some English ones? Ooh, that's fun. I mean, you know, I can always watch with captions, auto translated, turned on. Here, you have... I'm assuming they're posted to the YouTube channel you're commenting on, right? I'll have to give it a watch after stream and see what you've got. All right, we got all of the cobblestone. I don't think we need anything else from that island, but I guess we'll figure that out when we get back. But that's seriously cool. All right. Oh, you don't speak? Or is it like... Do you have like the text embedded into the video? Like you put the captions yourself? Is that what you're talking about? Or is it just no text, no vocals, no nothing. All right, let's get these observers crafted up. We need redstone. How many did I need again? 39. So we have 14. So we need 25. So we can do 25. That's easy. Oops, that's not right. Ooh, okay, I'll have to check it out. I will definitely be checking it out. That sounds pretty cool. There we go. We got 39. Let's go put this in our our materials chest. Shulker. That's a shulker box, not a chest. 35 scaffolding. That should be easy. I think we have some leftover scaffolding around here somewhere. If not, then, you know, oh well. Okay, well, I guess we don't. I can craft some. We have some bamboo somewhere around here. And I can just get some string. Let's chop down some stuff. Some bamboo. You play Minecraft hardcore, but you don't want to do gaming vids. You know, that's honestly nothing wrong with that. Gaming vids are pretty hit or miss, TBH. I have fun doing it. But that's pretty cool. What all do you do in hardcore? Do you just kind of build, or do you do more technical stuff like farms and all that fun stuff, or what exactly do you do in hardcore? Let me go. I'll plant this extra bamboo. Why not? There we go. I might have brought way too much cobblestone, but honestly, it's better to have more than not enough. Okay, scaffolding, redstone dust, 34. We got that. $24 droppers. Okay, I can do that. We have extras. All right. 22 warped signs. Thankfully, we have all this warped wood. Almost. We almost have enough. Actually, we might already have enough. I might have counted wrong. There we go. Yeah, okay, well, I have way too many. Oopsies. It's okay, though. Ooh. Medieval fantasy organic. Those are all pretty cool. Do you have any pictures of your builds that you would like to share? Because I would love to see them. All right, we got all the signs. What's next? 16 obsidian. Well, thankfully we already have the obsidian. 16 packed ice. I got extra packed ice the last time I went out to grab some. Let's go. I'm prepared for once. 16 comparators. Okay, we can do that. We've got stuff for that. right, next material. How many? So 14 repeaters. I think we have, yeah, we have 8. Okay, we can make some more. 1, 2, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Easy peasy. Where? Oh, there we go. I need to make another shulker. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you like my videos. I have fun making them. Is it Key B? I'm sorry. I'm really bad at pronouncing usernames, as most of chat likes to make fun of me for. So I do apologize if I mispronounce your name, but welcome, welcome. I'm glad you were able to stop by. What was I doing? I forgot. Okay, next material. We need, so we got the repeaters. We need 11 note blocks. Okay, we can do that. That should be fine. There we go. 11, there we go. What's next? 11 powered rails. Okay, we should, yeah, we definitely have those. We can, let's turn this on real quick. Oh, one more. There we go, we got 11. Okay, 11 redstone torches. We should have that, yeah. All right, we're getting down to the really low numbers, which is good. 9 jack-o'-lanterns. We have 1. But we also have a pumpkin and melon farm, so we should be able to get... Oh, wait. How many was it? 9? 9. Okay, we have enough. We just need 8. And then we have shears over here. There we go. Now we just need to put some torches in them. Where? Do we even have any more torches? We might not. We might have to... Oh, wait. I already had some carved pumpkins. Oops. I don't think... Oh, wait. No, we do. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know if you heard me ask, but do you happen to have any pictures of your builds? I'd love to see them if you don't mind sharing. If not, that's totally okay. All right, let's go put these up. Oops, there we go. 9 pistons. I think we have those. No, we have 7. We almost have 9. Cobblestone. It's over here. There we go. 9 pistons. Perfect. That's the wrong shulker box. There we go. Okay, 8. Wait. I think I already got the slabs. Okay. What? Okay, we're not doing white stained glass panes. I meant to change that to regular glass panes. So is it 8? I think it's 8. Yeah, 8. Okay, 7 dispensers. I think we have like 3. Yeah, okay. We need 4 more. Let's go get those bows. This is the thing I like about having a skeleton farm is whenever I need dispensers, I can just take all the old broken bows from our skeleton farm and craft them into dispensers. I don't even have to craft bows. It's so nice. I don't have any redstone. There you go. You're gonna send me pictures on Insta. I mean, I guess that works. I haven't touched my Instagram account in months, but I'll see if I can see what you sent. Oops, that's the wrong block. There we go. What's next? Iron traps. So 7 iron trap doors. Do I even have my Instagram account linked? I don't even remember. One, two, three. Actually, wait a second. I might have an extra iron trap door. I do. Okay, so we only need how many? 7. So we only need to make 6. I do have a link. Okay. I will have to check it out after stream. 4, 5, 6. There we go. We got 7 iron trapdoors. Seven stone cutters. Ooh, that might be tricky. See if I even remember how to make a stone cutter. Stone cutter. Stone. Okay, wait, I can make those. How many do I need again? 7. Okay, 7, 7, 7. Your internet's trash. I get it. I used to have horrible internet back at my parents' place because it was basically like satellite was all they had, and it was terrible, awful, really bad. I'm glad I don't have to worry about satellite internet anymore. Do we have any extra? No, no extra composters. Okay. Yeah, okay, well, I don't think we have any composter. Oh, wait, we have all this. Okay, wait. Cool, cool, cool. I will take all these oak slabs and make composters. So how many do I need again? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 4 blocks of redstone. I can do that. That's easy. Hello, toes curling. Welcome, welcome. Lightning hit your house a month ago? Yikes. That's no fun. Hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, I need 4 sticky pistons. I need to craft more pistons. Dude, this sucks. 4. Was that 4? Yeah, 4. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my iron? Crushing out like always, but good overall. You know, that's how it be sometimes, unfortunately. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Whoa, lag spike. UPS lost your package. That's awful. All right, we got water buckets there. Activator rails. We might have those. If not, then I'll have to... No, we have detector rails. Erg. I need to make some more activator. How do you make activator rails? Let's look it up. They were your shoes, dude. That's awful. That actually sucks really bad. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna make a couple of these real quick before I forget. Just so I have extra, because we only need like 3, right? Yeah, 3. Okay, cool. Three chains. We might actually already have that in one of these. Yeah. From when we took down that village. You're using 5G now. Well, hopefully it loads a little better. I know it's nowhere near as good as your Wi-Fi, but you blame Doc Martens because they're annoying about shipping online ordering. That's kind of lame. Boo. That's dumb. So I need 3 lava buckets. We'll get that over there. 3 soul sand I can get right now. Okay. We'll get shulker boxes over there. 2 levers, easy. 2 target blocks. Now that I don't think we have. That I might have to go and get. No, so close yet so far. Oh, wait. There we go. I got it. Perfect. One, two, three, 4. Is it 4? We'll just take the whole stack. Why not? You're going through a thunderstorm right now? That's crazy. I haven't had a thunderstorm in a while. You love this song? Grew up listening to it. I'm using Wax Fraud's playlist right now because I was like, let's listen to something different. So I'm listening to their playlist. So there's some pretty good songs in here. But I'm liking the change of pace from the songs I normally play. Honey block, redstone lamp. Copycat, my bad for wanting to switch things up. A little hail, but nothing severe. Well, that's not bad. Could be a lot worse. Hello, welcome, welcome. We are gathering materials for a hoglin farm. Right now I'm trying to find where all my honey blocks are because I forgot. That's not where they are. There they go. 1, and then I need a redstone lamp. I'm just gonna take all of this. Okay, sand, stone wall, coral. Don't we already have a food? So the gold farm doesn't drop food. It drops rotten flesh. But with the hoglin farm, it'll drop cooked pork chop. My favorite singer? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know if I could pick a favorite singer right now. If we're going off of like Spotify Wrapped statistics, then it's Glaive. But like, I don't know. I'd have to think about what my favorite singer is. Yeah, but that requires us to have a carrot farm, and we don't have a carrot farm. I'll probably set up like an automatic carrot farm at some point, but we don't have a carrot farm. No. Yesterday you got 95-mile-per-hour winds, huge hail, and a tornado watch. Ooh, exciting. Okay. So we just need a piece of sand, a stone brick wall. I mean, that's probably what we're gonna do. I mean, that's what we're gonna have to do. To get all the carrots, because that's the only way you can make an automatic farm for carrots is you're gonna have to use villagers. You're gonna have to go. Your 5G's lagging. Aw, well, thanks for stopping by a bit anyways. I'll have to check out you said you sent me something on Instagram, so I'll have to check it out after stream. Hi, drowned. Get back. You're not welcome. Okay, I'm gonna load in the schematic real quick and see where the coral fan is. Okay, we're just gonna use a piece of glow lichen because I don't feel like getting a whole coral fan because I have to fly all the way out to get a coral fan, and that's like a couple thousand blocks out, and I don't feel like doing that. Have a nice day. It's midnight. All right, see ya. See ya, crazy storm chaser. It's midnight. Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. All right, where's our glow lichen? What kind of music do I listen to? Kind of a little bit of everything, to be honest. I mean, if it sounds good to me, I'll listen to it. So, like, but probably most of it's like pop centered because that's usually what I find. But I listen to like pop, I listen to dubstep, I listen to hyper pop, I listen to some like country stuff. I mean, it's all over the place. But yeah, pretty much if it sounds good to me, I'll listen to it. So you get a wide variety of stuff that I listen to. Okay, we need to go get all of the glass. So let me do some quick math right here. I need to add up some stuff. So we have 1,075 here. And then 749 here. Plus 749 divided by 64. So we need about a shulker box and a bit of sand. A shulker box and like a stack of sand. Where are my friends? Well, Lee's at work, so he won't be joining. But I think everyone else is just busy right now. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need to go get some more sand. I'm gonna switch this out real quick. Where's our food? Food shulker. Might have to switch out for some pork chops. Might as well, since that's what we're switching it to anyways. All right. We're gonna have to go get some sand. Now, I don't feel like going and setting up our sand duper again. We're gonna go just mine up some sand on a beach. You're back? You watched my stream a while back? Oh, you were watching back before. I'm assuming like when the crater was going on, because after the crater, I took a break for a few months. Glad to see me back again. Well, I'm glad to see you back. I'm glad you were able to stop by. Yeah, I'm really trying to get back into streaming regularly again. Because, you know, I missed it. I missed making videos. And now I'm back. I'm almost done recording for the next video, so I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, since it's not as crazy as the last video, that it'll be done in the next, like, 2 months or so. Because I'm hoping to have the recording done for it next week. Like, end of next week, the recording will be all done and finished. And then after that, it's just editing, which should be a lot simpler. The last episode was really long because we did a whole lot. I kind of regret doing as much as we did in that episode because it just ended up taking way too long to come out. But this episode, you know, it'll be simple. We're just building a bunch of farms, very straightforward. Should not be super hard. Well, stay safe during your thunderstorm. But yeah, this video should not take nearly as long to come out. Hi, Creeper. Zombies, can you, like, leave me alone? I didn't bring a shulker box. Oops. Let's go fly back and grab an empty shulker box, because I kind of need that. All right. But how's everyone doing? How are we all doing today? It's been a pretty chill day for me. I kind of slept in and then got ready for stream. So I haven't done a whole lot. After stream, I'm going to go shopping because we need groceries. Also, for the next after we finish this video, I'm going to install a few new mods just to help, you know, add some more what's it word? Like I don't know, just to help make stuff look a little nicer. Because there's one mod that adds new stars. There's another mod that's, I think it's particle rain. I think I'm going to add that just to make the rain look a little nicer. Just some like vanilla-esque stuff. No work today. Yeah, I didn't work today. Pretty happy about that. Where are all of my shulker boxes? I'm going to need to craft more. I'm going to just craft a new one. Why not? Happy Mind, Sad Wallet. This is so sad. I just need to keep at it, and eventually, you know, things will be better. I'll be like so rich. That's obviously a joke. If only I was rich. I don't even know what I would do if I was rich. Like, what would I even do with a lot of money if I just had access to so much money? I don't even know. Here, I guess that's a good question. If you had access to all the money in the world, what would you do with it? See, okay, if I had like a lot of money and I could just throw it away, why not? Maybe I would gamble, cuz at that point, like, who cares if I lose some money, cuz I have so much money. You know, maybe it would be fun. Just if you gamble without having to worry about losing your life savings. Like, wow. You know, maybe that would actually be fun. Not that I know anything about gambling at all. Spend it all on beer. I don't know about that. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's just buy all of it. All right, let's put this down. Let's get that in there. So we have about a half shulker box, or more than a little over half a shulker box. The storm's getting worse. Well, hopefully you stay safe. As exciting as it is. Whoa, lag spike. All right. I don't know. Like, I would say, like, oh, you know, I'll travel. But, like, where would I even go? I don't even know where I would want to go if I were to travel. Like, I know that's what a lot of people say when, like, oh, if I had a lot of money, I would, like, travel the world. But, like, where would I even go? I mean, genuinely, outside of like upgrading my PC and maybe getting some furniture, I don't know what I would do with a lot of money. Maybe like visit my family? Question mark. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'd love to get like I will spend it all on the highest end PC imaginable, and that's it. I don't like that's the only thing I really want to spend my money on is upgrading my computer. Outside of that, it's just like it's money. I mean, you know what? Here, let's say the smart answer. If I got a lot of money right now, I would invest most of it. You know, I would spend some of it to just have a little fun. But I mean, it's not like I need all that money. I can invest it and make more money later. Instead of traveling, you just live in the countries you visit. You know, that's also true. Because at that point, you don't really have to worry about finances. You're just like, well, I'll just move. You have a 5070. I'm right now, I have my eyes on a 5070 Ti. Not that I have the funds for it, but you know, I think for what I want to do, I think the 5070 Ti makes the most sense. If I had, you know, all the money in the world, or I guess if I had all the money in the world, I'd just buy a 5090. But like if I had some expendable funds, maybe I'd convince myself to get a 5080. But I think right now, once I am able to start saving a little on the side, I'm gonna work towards a 5070 Ti because I would love to have. Because I have a 3070. I have a 3070 right now. It's really nice. It does everything I need it to. But I upgraded my monitor to a 1440p monitor, and it's it's starting to show that it can't quite keep up with streaming and recording and like all of that at the same time. So once I'm able to, might be time for an upgrade. All right, we have all the sand we need. I'm gonna go over. Oh, you know what? That's right. If I had all the money in the world, I'd go storm chasing right now. What is going on? There we go. Just fix that real quick. Yeah, if I had all the money in the world, I'd set up, storm chasing right now because it's like the summer. That's like peak tornado season for the US. I would like drop everything and go try and see a tornado. All right. Storm chase with you, why not? Why not? At that point, money's no object. I can just, or I guess it would be just an object. Money's not a problem, so I could just do whatever I want. Okay, we have the smooth stone, we have the glass. I think that's all we need. Yes. So you gotta be smart about it. You can't just go and like all of a sudden do like crazy stuff. You gotta hide it because then people are gonna be on you. But I mean, like I said, oh, your package isn't lost. That's awesome. Congrats. I bet that's great news. All right, we got all the sand. I think we're ready. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the rest of the materials. And then I think we should be ready to just head on over and get started. All right, let's go get all the sand and stuff smelted up. You've seen like 16 tornadoes? Dude, I've seen 0. It makes me so sad. I've seen none. I kind of want to see one though. Honestly, like storm chasing is kind of like a bucket list thing for me. Like I need to do it at least once. Like come on. But yeah. You gotta invest all the money between multiple financial institutions so they don't get too suspicious, wondering where you got all this money from. Never mind, it's like 3 hours away. You're not getting that. I mean, hey, getting it later is better than having it gone. Because that would suck. Broadcasts with my friends are so much fun. They're busy. If they weren't busy, they would probably be here. But unfortunately, they're kind of busy right now. Lee's at work. I don't know what everyone else is doing, but they're most likely busy. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. I might as well. Whoa. Whoa. Why am I bouncing everywhere? Alright, we're just gonna do all of the sand. It's a little more than what I need, but I mean, we might as well just smelt all of it. Because it doesn't make sense not to. And here come the phantoms. But right on time, though. Hello. Mercy music. What's up? No need to be rude. Dude, they're so mean. Why are they, like, hitting me? Hello. Welcome, everyone. Well, the government is going to know at some point because taxes. Well, that's the thing. No one ever told them that you got the money. So, I mean, obviously you'll have to tax your investments, but they won't know where you got the money from. So, just don't tell them. You only have to give the government tax money on stuff that you tell them that you have. So, if you just never tell them that you have money, how are they supposed to know? That's not financial advice. No one take that seriously, please. I'm not going to get anyone in trouble. Or I'm not going to get in trouble if anyone does something dumb. I mean, I guess it depends on where it comes from. Does it just materialize and all of a sudden you have it, or does it all just immediately get deposited into your account? Because, like, if you get it all in cash, that's different. If you get it all into your personal account, then yeah, they kind of just have to report that. What if you get a black card in the mail? There we go. Okay, one last one. Dang it. Okay, well, let me kill this one again. And then we're going to go hide. Sirens going off. We'll stay safe. Okay, now that that one's dead, we're going to hurry up and get underneath some blocks so that no more can spawn. And then we're going to wait. Actually, let's go. We're going to go up so I can wait up here where all of this stuff is. All right. Like, it's technically yours, but not in your bank account. You know what? That would work. It's under someone else's financial institution. They're the one who has to deal with it. All you know is that you have infinite money. That'd be nice. That'd be so nice. I don't know. That's weird. Oh my god. If only. No, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. But literally, that would be so cool. Imagine just having a card that you can use anywhere, has unlimited money on it. That would be sick. I could just literally walk into wherever I wanted and boom, I just have I could just buy the whole store. Okay. Once all the glass is done, we wow, I can't speak. We'll get all of the smooth stone smelted up, and then that should be like it, to be honest. Which class did I like the most in high school? Hmm. Honestly, I'm gonna say my biology and anatomy class just because I had the best teacher in the world. Genuinely my favorite teacher ever. She made learning very fun and, she was very supportive of whatever you were wanting to do. And so, genuinely just overall 100% 10 out of 10 teacher. If you're able to get a picture, that's totally cool, but do not go and put yourself in harm's way just to get a photo. Please, that would be kind of silly. Okay, we got a couple stacks left, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, have fun. Yeah, okay. Here, let's turn on Lightmatica and check and see how much. Is that it? They all done? Oh wait, they are. Cool. Okay, well, I think that's it for these. You hated every single class, but you love the people. Yeah, that's fair. It's just honestly very, very hit or miss on whether or not your classes are good. Because, I mean, everyone experiences everything differently. So it's just kind of up in the air. Tornado warning stopped. What? That's, at least you're safe. That's not too bad. All right, time to start eating cooked pork chop. You were the random funny guy in class. You know what? That's fair. All right. Should be almost done smelting. So actually, it might already be done smelting. Yeah, it's done smelting. Okay, cool. Perfect. Generally forget that it rains somewhere else in the US and that's not all just desert. Yeah, I mean, most of the US isn't really desert, I'd say. So, yeah. Yeah, I know, like, sort of on the, what is it? Is that the, dude, I don't even remember what side. No, it's the west side. Like, the west side has more of the dry climate area, and then the east is more, like, foresty, I think. I might just be completely wrong, so don't take my word for it. All right, let's go to the nether. Let's go to the nether and get started building this thing. Why not? You pranked your teacher with a plastic spider on her bag. That's kind of silly. All right, so we need to find, there should be, yeah, a crimson forest right over here. So let's get over here and find where it is. I think I have the coordinates marked down, I'm pretty sure. Let's pull them up for where I want to build the farm. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we just need to line up the portal schematic. Right here. I need to like turn it around though. That's the wrong button. I need to go to here, render layers. Y, set here. Then we need to, oh, that's down. This is up. Right. Yeah, you live in California, so you low-key forget. That's fair. You know, completely valid. Okay, so we chunk aligned it. This should be in the right area. I'm like pretty, whoa, whoa. Why'd you blow me up? That's kind of rude. Let's check. Yeah, okay, this side is still in the chunk. Okay, cool. We got everything chunk aligned correctly. So now we just need to get started building it. So we're gonna lock the schematic, configure lock, and then we're just gonna move this out of my inventory. There we go. Oh, wait. You know what we forgot? I forgot I need like 6 stacks of torches. Here, let's go get those. We have all the charcoal for it, so let's go get those torches. 6 stacks of torches. So I need like 2 stacks or a stack and a half of charcoal. So we're going to turn off chunk. Wow, I'm lagging. Oh my goodness. We're going to turn off easy place. We're going to turn off that. Almost forgot. How could I have forgotten? We didn't make a charcoal farm. I mean, I guess technically we have a wood farm, and then we can use our super smelter to smelt it into charcoal. So technically we made a charcoal farm. Not really, but like it works. All right. We just need to let this run for like a minute. No, we didn't use carpet dupers. We probably will use that later because it's not a bad idea. But for right now, we just haven't set it up. All right. There we go. We're done. Now we have 6 stacks of torches. Do we need 6 stacks? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Now we're ready. Now let's go and build this thing. Whoa. I'm lagging, dude. What is up with this lag? All right. Now we can start recording this. All right, let's get started. This honestly, this build is going to be very simple. It's just a bunch of portals, and that's it. It's honestly just a portal spam farm. Because I mean, to be honest, the rates are really good, so you can't really complain about it. It's very simple. But yeah, honestly, the most difficult part of this whole thing is going to be building the shulker box loaders and the overworld for the kill chamber. That's kind of it. Now I am going to go ahead and switch onto my netherite chest plate, because once these hoglins start spawning in, they kind of do some damage. So I don't want to immediately die. Also, I think we're just going to leave all the portals unlit until the very end, where I'm like actually ready with the overworld like side. Because the last thing I want is to have like a billion hoglins go through the portal when I'm not ready. I'm getting kind of good at this. But yeah, thankfully this design is really, really easy. It's perfect. Exactly what I needed, to be honest. Honestly, this is just going to be a lot of running back and forth. Yeah, okay. We're just going to go through and do... Whoa. Now why did it place it all there? One of your professors got arrested. That's wild. Ooh, that's not good. Yikes. All right, let's... Yeah, that's something. Bro. Well, at least they're caught, I guess. Oh my god, that's awful. Fuzz? What does that mean? You're back from, like, you're done with work? Do you want to help me finish building this so we can go shopping? Or do you just want to take a break? Furry Huzz, oh my god. Not really? Okay, that's fine, I guess. So you hate me and want me to die. Got it, okay. Okay, well, we'll go shopping when I get this finished. Hello, mister, I hear you. Do we have any pets? We do not. Dude, I forgot something. There we go. No need to be rude. Damn. Honestly, I would probably get a cat if I got a pet. You're not wrong. Why are you meowing, Lee? That's kind of interesting. Free. Oh my gosh. Well, that's Lee for you. I forgot I didn't need to actually bring a full sugar box of obsidian. So, I have way too much obsidian now. That's fun. And now we need all the glass. Okay. Okay, so we don't need that much obsidian. We'll do 3 stacks. That should be fine, probably. Okay. Why do I have so much obsidian? We have an obsidian farm, and I remembered that I needed obsidian, but I forgot how much I needed exactly. So I just brought a whole shulker box, but I only needed like 6 stacks, to be honest. If you're wanting to send pictures, under the extras tab, there should be like an off-topic channel that has like cat pictures in it right now. But you can send it there if you want. I'll give it a look after stream. All right, this is going to be the last layer of portals. And then the nether side is going to be done. Like I said, very, very simple. Literally just portal spam and torch spam. I can already hear some hoglins spawning on the lower levels, which is good. You might have to chat a bit more before it'll let you send images. You might have to get to level 1 before it'll let you send images, but you should be able to send stuff in the off-topic channel once you hit level 1. If not, I'll make sure to check it out and fix it. But yeah, just kind of chat a bit in general. And then I think you should be able to send images. Because I just have that set so that, you know, bots can't join and spam stuff. Because I know some people, I know there's like cat pictures and stuff in off topic, so someone's able to send stuff. It might just be you have to be level 1 to send pictures. All right, last little bit of glass, and then we just need to build up the portals, and it's done. You're tired, so you're gonna go sleep. All right, see ya. Is it that easy to build? Is what that easy to build? This thing? This thing's really easy to build. I mean, it's literally just a couple portals with slabs, and that's it. The overworld side is like a little drop chute with lava, and that's it. It's a very, very simple build. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. Why is a baby, like, attacking me? Dude. Can't believe this. Where's your parents? You're mad because the next Formula One race is in Texas? You're mad because that's super far away from you? Okay, I lied. Maybe I did need all of that obsidian. Because I'm like eating through this stuff like really bad. Ooh. Don't want to fall down there. Yes, honestly valid. I hate when cool things are only happening really, really far away from where I am. Like, bruh. Dude. I'm special. I deserve it to be like right next to me. I'm joking, but like seriously. I hate distance. Why is everything so far away? Yeah, seriously. You had to pick one of the many that I'm not in. Like, hello? When do you think my friends will be here? Well, I don't know. Lee said he didn't want to join, so I don't know. It might just be a solo stream for me. Dude, these guys are like mad. Here, I'm gonna fly away. There we go. All right. We just need to get the slabs down, and then we can move over to the overworld side and get the drop chute for the Hoglins set up. And then once that's all set up, basically done. We just have to light these portals, and then it'll actually function. All right, I need more slabs. I need to make more channel point redeem stuff because they're kind of fun, but I don't really have like anything. All right. Off to the overworld for now. We can go ahead, unlock that and remove it. There we go. Actually, first of all, what I need to do. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that again. We're going to stop recording. Make an underwater one. That one might be fun. Dang, okay. They're like throwing me in the air. Come here, babies. Yeah, you better run away. Where's the center? Like right here, I think. Yeah. I kill babies live? That's not true. That's not true. That's a lie. All right, let's calculate where this thing needs to be built now. Actually, okay, we need to go back to spawn because I need a bunch of scaffolding, a bunch of extra scaffolding to build up to where the nether portal needs to be. All right. Might have to end stream early, depending. I might not get all of the build done on stream. Because like I said, I do need to go and get groceries. And in about an hour and a half, the store closes. So in like 30 minutes, if we're not done, I'm just going to put a pause on it, end stream, and then I'll just finish it after stream. Because I gotta get groceries. Make an underwater one? I might. That might be fun. I do not kill babies live. Only baby hoglins. That's okay though. They deserve it. They were attacking me. You know, self-defense, right? Oh my god, that's awful. All right, I have all the extra scaffolding. We're good. Okay, real quick. Let's do the math. I need to convert this into overworld coordinates. So 16, 15 times 8. It's 12,920. And then 15 times 8 is 120. But negative 120. Okay. We're not going to get that deep into it. You know, it's not... I don't even want to touch that subject. Oh my god. You know what? It's not their fault, but I do need to eat. So... We'll have a moment of silence for the baby hoglins. You know, we'll just have a moment of silence for them. Whoa, what? Hey, you know what? It's okay. They were attacking me. The rest of them I won't be personally killing. So like, you know, it's not as bad. Oh my god. Dude, I'm like awful. Now we are going to have to build this quite a bit away from everything else. And that's just because of nether travel being 8 blocks further. Okay, where are we building? So 12, 9, 20. Okay, wait. I'm gonna have to get some blocks to build out with. Sure, we'll say it like that. We'll say it like that. Oh my god. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? There we go. Well, we built it. So I need to build up. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna load the collection and put it down over this way, I think. And then we're gonna go up to 140. And then we're gonna line up the portal to 140. Baby, no money? Oh my goodness. I was not expecting you here. Baby Nos. Oh, I forgot I didn't have my elytra on. Oopsies. That's okay though. Wow, that was loud. I forgot I also had fast right click on. So we're gonna lock this just... Dude. Ow. Rude. Okay, I don't know why okay, we don't need it to be that high off the ground. Let's move this down. There we go. Because now I can build, a little platform right above the water, and it'll still work. So let's break all of that. Dude, everyone go away. Okay. Crossing my fingers we can get done with this before it turns night again, because I don't want to have to deal with phantoms. Okay. Start recording. Let's get some materials laid down. So the next video is going to be, it's just us building a lot of farms. That's kind of the whole plan behind it. You know, we don't want to have to spend like 1,000,000 hours each episode. Oh crap. Oops. We don't want to have to spend a lot of time each episode building new farms just to gather materials, like basic materials, like, you know, wood, stone, all that stuff. So we're getting that out of the way. So that we can spend more time, you know, doing interesting stuff, like actually building cool builds. Not that building farms is boring, but like, you know, having to mine, you know, 10,000 cobblestone by hand for a build is not exactly the most fun. So if we have a farm to, you know, automate that so that we can, you know, do other stuff that's more complex, that'd be really cool. Okay. Oh, I don't have my note block. Oops, I slid off. Dude, I slid off again? Oh my goodness. Someone hit me. Skill issue. Unfortunately, that is just true. Alright, you know what? That's close enough. Ooh, I don't have a bucket. Okay, let's pause the recording. Let's go get a bucket. And then we'll be right back. So I don't have a bucket on me. Let's go get some iron. And let's craft one. Oh my goodness, I'm wasting so much time. Oh my gosh. Hydrate. Oh no. Well, it's a good thing that I have my water right next to me. All right, I drank my water. that's everything, right? Cool. Okay, now I need 3 empty shulkers. That should be easy enough. Oh, wait a second. Oops. What a... Whoa, lag. Okay, I need... sand, soul sand, and just that for right now. Oops. A little too high. I do work in a thrift store. That is correct. You remember right. So jack-o'-lanterns and... jack-o'-lanterns and... target blocks. Hello, welcome, welcome. Block of redstone. All right, we're going to turn gamma override on since it's beginning to be night. Actually, wait a second. Shoe recommendations? Oof. I don't know. I'm probably not the best person to ask. Cause like the kind of shoes that I like are the like giant chunky sneakers that are really ugly. I say ugly in quotes because I think they look amazing, but most people think they're ugly. You need a whole new wardrobe. I don't know. I'm not a huge fashion person, to be honest. But I mean, like I said, I like really big chunky sneakers. I think they're awesome, even though people say they look really weird. Low-key, you too. See, some people get it. They're just awesome. I love like super chunky, like big shoes. I think they look awesome. Obviously, that's just me, but like, I don't know. I think they look pretty sweet. Okay, I know this says it's wrong. It's not wrong, I promise. The only reason it says it's wrong is because I forgot to switch it to normal glass in the schematic. Depends on the fit. Honestly, yeah. I just wear the same chunky white pair of sneakers that I've been wearing for years because I just do not have any other shoes right now. I need to get more shoes though. Definitely need to get more shoes and more clothes. I wear like the same mix of like 5 t-shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, and some jeans. That's like it. What brand though? For shoes, I think the ones I'm wearing right now are like K Swiss or something. I think that's the brand. It's like something like that. But I know Fila has some like pretty cool looking chunky sneakers that I've been wanting to get. But that will have to wait until, you know, I have expendable funds. Ow. Oh. Dude, let's like stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. Dude, I'm gonna die. Okay, wait, let me go take care of these phantoms real quick. Come on, come here, come here, come here. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just when I have to build a really tall like tube in the sky like this thing, it's a little annoying. But hey, you know what? It's my fault, so I can't exactly complain too much. You need to just leave. I don't know why you're here. There we go. You know what? I can leave one for now. I guess 2 or 3. I don't have the lever on me. Oopsies. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. There we go. Wow, I got knocked off. What a shocker. All right, well, the sun's about to come back up. I think we can get this done before I have to go shopping. Yeah. Because it's literally just building this up, adding the lava buckets, not dying. Okay, wait, that's way easier if I just spin in a circle. There we go. Yeah, no, this'll be easy. All right. We just need to get all the way up here. Up to the top. We're about halfway up, so no worries, no worries. Okay, we need more glass. I'm just gonna go grab the shulker box for the glass. Or actually, that should be enough. Yeah, okay, cool. Oops. And then what we're gonna do is before we turn on the system, we're gonna let it run without the collection system connected. Just so that we can gather up the drops so we can fill up the filters. And then that should be it. Yeah, this should only be a few more minutes. I'll go have to craft up some more buckets for the lava because we need 3 lava buckets. But, I mean, after that, it's just lighting all the portals. And, ooh. Oopsies, I forgot to resume recording. You know, it's fine. I have the footage. I can do stuff with it. Favorite hobby? I mean, playing Minecraft's fun. I do art occasionally. That's also really fun. I haven't done it a lot recently though, but I used to do it a lot. I play Geometry Dash a bit. I mean, I guess playing video games. I would love to get into building custom keyboards. I have one custom keyboard, my main that I'm using right now, but I would love to build more. I also want to get into building PCs more. I've helped Lee build his. I built my own personal one. But I would love to, continue upgrading and building new computers and stuff. That'd be fun. I don't know if you want me to answer that question or not since you deleted it, but I mean, it's just I've been busy. That's kind of it. Okay. Okay, I just need to put the lava in those dispensers, light the portals on the nether side, and then we can get started with the filters. Yeah, this was a very, very simple farm. I want to set up a live schedule, but I mean, to be honest, the main reason I don't go live very often right now is just my job. I don't have a consistent schedule. My schedule is different every week. So I just don't really have like time to plan around lives. I mean, if I had the same schedule every week, then it'd be a lot easier to just, go live whenever I was able to, but since I'm not, it's a little more difficult. Okay, so we need to go get the lava buckets. That's way over here. Oopsies. I need 2 more buckets. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we do have lava here, so should be easy enough. It's the wrong way. It's over this way. Because, yeah, literally I just need to get the lava in place and then light all the stuff on the nether side. I am going to craft a new flint and steel, though. Because I do not have one right now. Okay. Where? Wait, I need to get a thing from here. Actually, you know what? I'll make 2. I'll get 2 iron. Just in case. Alright, we need to just finish this. Oops. There we go. I'm just going to do this so I can collect all these signs first before they get stuck in the sorting system. There we go. All right, now we're ready to go to the Nether. And light all the portals. And then this should be done. Now, we're not actually going to be able to run it. You do need 2 people. Well, okay, that's not true. I can run it. I just need to set up the AFK spot. But you know what? I'm not going to do that right now. A little too lazy to set that up because I would have to go and grab all the scaffolding back. And you know what? Cannot be bothered to do all that. I'll just do that later off stream. Right now, we just need to light all of these portals real quick. And then we should be ready to go. Die. Okay, and this one's not a baby, so it's not that big of a deal. There we go. Okay, so I think what I can do is if I can like hover a little bit. Okay. I think theoretically it should be working. So let's go. Let's go check. See if it actually did work. We should have at least a little bit of stuff going through the portals. All right. We're going to see if it worked. If it did, then congrats. We're done. And then I'm going to go shopping. I got to go get groceries. Let's see if it worked. Because we at least sent some stuff through. Ooh, wow. Okay, wait. I think that worked. What do you guys think? Do you think that worked? I think it might have worked. Yeah, like look at that. We've got many, many stacks now. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, like I said, we'll have to fill up this storage system later because I don't have the time to set up all the filter items for it. But that's it. Yay, we built a hoglin farm. We got infinite pork chops now, so That's awesome. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch over to just chatting real quick. I'm gonna save and quit and stop recording just so that, nothing happens. All right, save and quit, saving replay file. We got those saved. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thanks for the stream. Of course, I had fun with it. I really want to do these more often, but yeah, we're gonna be ending it here. I have to go. We have an hour to go shopping, so got to make the most of it. So, all right. Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your evening or whatever time it is for you. See ya.